No! Dude, that was not good.
Hi,
Do we still have the save? Okay, we have it. We still have it. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Captive Chris. We thought we just deleted our save file.
If it would have been that easy, I would... There's no way. We're back.
Where we last left off, we were told multiple times to give Marcus a call from the landline.
Yeah, he was getting a little impatient.
Yeah, getting a bit antsy there, so let's go ahead and give German Elon Musk a ring.
What's up, Marcus?
I do love the phone in this
The
game so
ghost
much.
dialing.
I think I've said before, this is my favorite game for phone contacts.
It's an S-tier phone.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down. I'm about 4 hours away, but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to have the whole thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got that town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here.
Whole
You've
100
gotta make
yards
me
is
look
not the
good.
expression.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking is self-aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner. Favorite type of car, too. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started out small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in
God.
Berlin and 1 somewhere.
3 in
Told I
Berlin
really
and
just
1
surprised me.
Somewhere.
Really should track it down someday. Also, I own a castle, but you know that.
Okay.
He's so funny. Marcus is such a great talker.
What can you tell me about Anya?
Never a dull moment.
Anya's Anya. Always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
Ooh.
We used to date.
You and Anya? Really?
Sounds like Anya really missed the bag
She
there.
didn't
Sounds like
mention
we
that.
know everything we need to know about Anya now.
The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anya was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Yeah,
Strange
she wanted your
how?
millions, bro.
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike.
Marcus
looking into
invested
what
in
went
Doge
on.
right
Let's
at the
just say
beginning.
she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have
That is a bit of a
happened.
weird coincidence.
Look, Anya and I
Yeah.
have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her.
Have you tried Karl's game? No, ask
What
about
do
the
you
game.
think of
Oh, okay,
Karl?
we'll get to that in a
Yeah,
second.
he's not
Yeah.
my ideal manager, but he
No,
does
is he
a hell of a
gone?
good job when he's not working on that game.
He'll be
again,
back. He'll
that
be
is.
back. And how about
Have
his
you
game?
tried
Yeah.
Karl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play
I
them
would
with
not
Karl.
play with Karl.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you know about Renata?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay.
Is that a
I'll
person?
add that to the list of things that you seem to think that I need to know.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way.
by the way.
I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm
hires
big
people to
picture,
do it
Nancy,
for
like a dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small print.
This man is so ridiculous.
Got some great one-liners. Oh, I guess we can ask this out of order.
You're the
Yeah.
one who
I'm
broke
curious
up with
about it.
Anya?
Yes, I'd rather not get into the specifics, but I did end the relationship.
Marcus, I assure
Why
you
do
it's
you
prevalent in the
insist that
case. Tell us
everyone
every
dress
detail.
up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
It would make
Well,
sense.
it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness. Good hustle.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
Quite the personality.
Marcus is a pretty good eccentric billionaire. That is loud knocking. What's going on?
It is Panting Karl.
He's
Oh my gosh.
again, quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
Karl, your office is right down the hall. Why are you out of breath?
I remember this scared me so much the first time we played the game.
Yeah.
What happened here?
It has gotten past the
We should probably
gates.
do something about that,
This has
Karl.
never happened
Not just
before.
talk about it.
Nancy, this is
You'd
different
better
now.
leave.
You better leave.
It's scripted events like these that
No,
make this game so
I'm gonna
great.
get to the
Yeah.
bottom of this.
That is not a smart move. I'm going to tell
now we have an
Marcus
arsonist
whatever
wandering
happens to
around, it
you
would
is
seem.
No longer my responsibility.
Nacho Hill.
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
There's a well, isn't there?
Yes, there is, Nancy.
Get to the well. Ooh, and we have our first rendition now of the monster track in this game, the creature track. This
How
song-
much time do I actually have before, like...
I don't think this is timed.
What is the sequence, though?
I don't know. If you know what I used to do? I used to just take out my phone and take a picture of the burning plant and make it my wallpaper.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Okay. Very intense music for some candid photography. Save. Now let's have the wallpaper. The fire can wait.
Fire!
It's too late. The monster did some major damage out here.
Sure looks like it did, but
There's
what is
something
this?
strange
Oh,
stuck
good
in
eye,
that
Julian.
door. What a peculiar-looking burr.
If I can
If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the
It looks like
monster.
a burnt marshmallow with porcupine needles stuck into it.
those things that would always stick to my jacket when we went to your football games in like the second grade.
There's scratches on them. Why are you bothering us? It's me, the monster, breaking in.
You know something
Go
funny
away
actually that
now.
I wanted to try after Karl mentioned it. I wanted to have a look around the courtyards. It's great that we're out here now. Let's see if we can find a door that's bolted shut, because that would be Magda's door.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's home there.
Maybe we wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, what's this?
Gretel.
Musical note quiz.
Looks like it could be of somehow. Oh, wait. Do we not? We can't pick this up?
No, we just have to refer to it if we need it.
Should we take a picture?
If you want, sure. I was in band for 3 years, and I sucked at it and never learned musical notation.
That's annoying. We can't pick that up. I wonder why.
It'd be stealing, Julian.
Okay, I'm actually curious. I want to find Magda's place, too.
She might be up the stairs. Aren't there stairs to the left of the main door?
I think there are, yeah.
Yeah. End of the hall, maybe?
What the heck?
These are pretty
Oh.
dull, but they might come in
Okay,
handy.
well, we have some
Okay.
shears now, too.
Sure, I'll take shears. Oh, you've really terrorized everybody.
This game has what I'd say a really cool extended universe. There's a lot of goings-ons and
Can I go up
happenings.
here?
Ooh, what's this place?
I don't remember this. What?
Weird place for a phone call.
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
Marcus, please!
Dude, if I'm being honest, I didn't know about this frame. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
did-
this is an interesting view.
Have you ever been? I thought I saw somebody moving up here, or I'm 100% hallucinating in this window.
That would be really scary, actually, if you did. We'll have to go back and review the footage. How about this door?
I'm breaking in. I'm the monster.
That's probably what everyone thinks when people just go around knocking at your door after a monster sighting.
Well, I guess there's not actually like Magda's place here.
Well, maybe it was one of the doors and it's probably just bolted from the inside. I don't know, I've always been
Maybe.
curious about that.
We can only imagine. Okay, should we already call back Marcus?
I guess he wants us to. Maybe we should speak with Karl first. He's the head of the authority on
Yeah.
on the premises.
Agreed. The Bürgermeister.
Herr Bürgermeister.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news. there.
Karl, I
Oh
don't-
my,
Board
Karl, there was
Nice
just a serious.
commission.
This isn't important right now,
Accepting new
Karl.
Games for review. That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
Only what?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met,
Oh, we're the best raid. We're the only raid player you've met.
I know this
Karl, it
probably
would
won't
be an
work
honor.
out, but I want it to be perfect.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character.
What are we thinking,
It's
Jameson?
going to be
Bear-skinned
based on the
creature?
bear-skinned creature from the
Let's make it
old
male.
tales.
I think I made it female
Should
last
it
time
be
I played.
male or female?
Okay, we'll go male.
Male.
Thanks.
Ask about the bird.
Have you seen a burr like this before?
Let me see.
I still think it's just a burnt marshmallow.
Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
Out in the woods, you say?
Into the woods, huh? Looks like we have our heading. This thing. Why does everyone just call it a
This
monster?
thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
That's
I
true. It
heard
doesn't really have any.
had
It's just a
name
monster.
Long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter
This
ever
must be
found?
the cutscene we saw at the beginning.
No one knows.
Ooh, yeah.
No one even knows how true the story is.
love
It
all
was
the
a
folk tale in this
long
game.
time
Yeah.
ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, while we're back in Karl's place of residence, I think it might be time to go ahead and jump into a slight puzzle. You know the one I'm referring to. Mm-hmm. Let's have a quick look at this display.
That's bad.
Look
This
at
is a
that
good puzzle.
mess. I want you to put
exactly the-
everything
oh, should I
exactly
take in a
the way it
picture?
was.
Oh,
Sorry.
maybe.
I will.
Well,
Looks like
basically,
I'll need to get the trays to their
Okay, do I
original
Do I have
levels.
the book to refer to?
yeah, you can. I think that there's a numerical way to solve this puzzle, but basically you just have to have them put out... Oh, okay, for one thing, we are going to have to make sure of who's a monster, who's a hero, and who's a magician.
Yeah.
And then...
But then what are these?
Whoa, wait.
I'm confused by the color code.
I think there's a depth of this I've never noticed before. The
So
color code.
I remember. I'm just gonna remember ones that I remember are heroes. I think.
Maybe the weight is based off of what they add up to.
Guys, magic. Maybe. Oh, so green. This would just be one.
Okay, looks like we have some readjustments we need to do. Let's
Yeah,
back up and
I'm
look at the
just,
book.
Fidgeting around real quick. Yeah. Show me this
Okay.
book here.
So,
We should probably make note of this.
the wolf is a monster, I'm guessing. What does it say?
Yeah.
Yeah, character type monster.
Character type hero.
Donkey King is a hero and he's an undercover human king.
What? He's magician. Okay, I already got that wrong. He's a hero.
Okay, so the sparrow
Monster.
RS Gold Thumb is a monster.
Hero. Magician. Hero.
Bonaparte is a
Monster.
hero.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed.
Magician.
Okay, that should be enough to know.
Yeah.
Is RS Gold Thumb does not have a card up here?
No, so wait. This guy is a hero, right?
Yes, he's a hero.
This guy's magic.
Let's just start off by getting everything in the places they belong. Fairy triggers magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's magician.
Yeah. Okay, everything should be in the right, like, locations, I think.
Looks like it to me. Yeah, you can probably just switch back and forth between the denotated places. Try switching Bonaparte and Sparrow. Not quite.
We're getting close, though.
Yeah. You can just tell it's only gonna
Well,
take...
this puzzle's, like, really not as difficult when, like...
You figure out how to read.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, I thought it was too at first.
Try bringing the robber into the mix. I think the robber is really heavy.
Yeah.
Got it.
There we
There
go.
we go. Okay.
Nice work,
Wait.
Nancy. That's taking
Oh,
me
what is this?
a long... Ooh. Karl, nein du hast kein Anderwahl. Du musst I'm used to beginning Folger's
I wonder
life.
what these
Okay. Karl, no, you don't have a choice. Follow the orders given to you, or else. Marcus, I see that.
What?
I see that was probably Marcus talking to Karl about not wanting to wear lederhosen and definitely nothing else.
Well, it could have
Can we ask about
ominous
it?
implications.
again.
No, we
Bye.
can't.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I do want to play another round of Raid eventually. Maybe
too.
we'll just cut that from the footage. I know not everyone wants to watch the Raid episode. Hey, we never saw this. A brief history of Castle Fenster. Oh, I feel like we should read this, but I also don't want to...
1436.
That is pretty old. Okay, it's one page. Should we give this a quick read? 2 pages?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, construction began on the castle in 1436, but it was Freiherr Amsel, the third owner, who was responsible for the castle's completion. He had purchased the incomplete property with the intent of making it into an ancestral seat that would be passed down through the family. Sadly, of his 4 children, only his daughter Else survived past childhood, before suffering an early tragic death herself. At the hour of her death, the hands of her beloved cuckoo clock mysteriously stopped. Devastated by her loss, the Baron became a recluse in his own castle for that moment on. Upon his death years later, the castle was sold to another lord, and has changed hands by a few times since, but continues as a privately owned residence and entirely self-sustaining community today. The clock, which became a special symbol for the castle, remained on display until 1894, when it was damaged beyond repair. Though her time in the castle was brief, Else left behind a lasting legacy. It was her feminine touch that transformed the cold stone interior into something grander. Proud of her region's heritage and traditions, she wished to showcase the talents of local craftsmen and artisans by furnishing the castle with their work. Many of the original pieces purchased by Else were still on display, along with the more recent acquisitions, such as an intricate glockenspiel, decadent velveteen hangings, and stained glass windows, the largest nearly 20 feet tall. Even today, Castle Fenster continues the tradition of supporting and displaying local crafts. After the original glass-blowing facility and its subpar safety measures accidentally burned down in 1923, a new updated glass hot shop was built to maintain the tradition. The new studio even allows residents and visitors to watch as glass artisans work on commissioned pieces. From Else to present day, the castle community remains proud of their unique heritage and culture and gladly put it on display for all the world to enjoy. Interesting. I didn't know that much about the cuckoo clock. It's apparently the symbol of Castle Fenster.
I didn't even know that much about Else.
Yeah, I didn't even know her name. I'm assuming Else was the...
Is that the friar's daughter?
Well...
No.
It could be. It said that she had a tragic
end,
end, too.
I need to match the glass pattern, but
oh, it's one of these puzzles.
Pieces.
These are fun. I can already tell this looks... Maybe it's the same as Junior? I don't think it is. I don't know.
We're still missing a couple pieces of glasses.
Yeah, I know.
But we did find one in the stained glass. Else's stained glass.
That's true. Alright, now we have to call Marcus.
And we, of course, know now that there is glass blowing somewhere on the property. I'm not very sure where that is. Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of...
Lucas!
Oh my
I'd
gosh.
better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my
Suitcase. Yeah,
suitcase.
we're just gonna be soggy Nancy all day?
The classic bucket of water over the door.
What is this?
Nancy, for you to put on. Lucas, how scandalous.
This is what Nancy's wearing the rest of the game.
It is. That's actually really cool to think about.
Yeah.
What if when Nancy takes off her clothes, she's wearing the catsuit from Phantom of Venice?
That'd be a good edit.
Yeah.
Alright, Marcus.
Alright, Marcus, we got Bavarianized. We're part of your attraction now.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Marcus here.
Do you
Marcus,
believe
yeah.
that the monster could be real?
If it is, I know a guy who will pay through the nose for movie rights.
That didn't exactly answer my question.
This is what he wanted us to
I'll let you
talk.
go.
That's all he
Bye.
had?
Are you serious? Marcus, what?
Okay, thanks for wasting our time, Marcus. Marcus probably just wanted to talk to us because he got in on Lucas's prank and he wanted us to go through the door.
Yeah, honestly. That was ridiculous, though. Is the game dying?
I guess so. Let's go bust Lucas's chops.
I was gonna bust Renata's chops real quick.
No, we haven't done much chop busting on her.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out
What?
of that this instant!
Oh,
What's
Are you
the
behind
matter?
this?
you can't handle
It's
the
just
drip,
a costume
Renata?
for the celebration.
Because we
It
couldn't
was
either,
left
that's
in
why we
my
changed
room.
clothes.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now!
Wow, we like really insulted her with this.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
okay then, Renate.
Renate. I'm sorry.
Let's go see how Lucas likes our clothes and also ream into him for destroying
Have you seen
everything.
the security camera here?
Oh no, I never noticed that. That really does not fit in with the rest of the architecture.
No. I'm curious if the money respawns here, though. That's what I was...
I think it does if you just sit and watch long enough.
Probably. But are we really gonna do that?
I'm sorry I spent 23 euros on a t-shirt.
Yeah, not cool, bro. We actually haven't checked out down here, have we?
No, we haven't, but we do know that there's glass blowing somewhere on the premises.
Yeah.
This place is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was a lot of empty space in the castle, but it still was nice to have more rooms to explore. What about on the other wing? Past the gift shop.
Can check it out. Ooh, look, Glockenspiel.
Ah,
There
yes.
must be a specific order to play these in.
What gave you that
Yeah,
impression,
well,
Nancy?
Nancy, what gave you that impression? Nancy doesn't just see a glockenspiel. She sees a puzzle that opens up a secret passageway.
Nancy has mental illness.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a
Oh
cartoon.
my gosh.
Your outfit. Okay, don't be mean to him. Don't be mean
Yeah,
to
I'm
him,
not.
child.
I'm sorry. I like you, Lucas.
It's for the festival.
It's so puffy. Are you sure you're even in there?
Thank you very much, Lucas.
You're welcome.
I hear you have a reputation as a prankster.
It's
If
so
you want
mean
to
that
call
you can
it
do a
that, I
play
guess
from
that you
being just a
could, but
jerk to
really,
Lucas.
they're
Yeah.
not just
I'll bet you
pranks.
like kicking
There's
puppies
something
too.
better.
Like what exactly?
I don't know, but pranks are stupid.
Pranks
I've
are
got
stupid.
better things planned than just stupid pranks.
What do you have planned?
You'll see.
Lucas.
Something good.
That's concerning, Lucas.
People around here will be talking about it for years.
We should
What
notify
do
the
you know about the
Burgermeister.
monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
A forest yeti.
Forest
that?
Yeti.
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day,
I think Lucas wrote the
He
story.
runs into the town and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all. And he goes back to his cave. And
Okay,
he's so
Lucas.
sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for
Lucas!
Oh my
Kind of
god.
like that.
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah,
It seems like a weird place to grow
So Karl
up.
can hear us from here.
I don't know.
I guess so.
He's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my
Oh.
window?
It's dark.
When I visit my
Didn't
uncle's
see that
place,
in the history.
he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
If you didn't know, a gallows
Do
is
your
where they used to
school
hang
friends
people.
like to visit the castle?
No,
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
yeah, well,
Oh.
they just don't, okay?
Lucas,
I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
good friends are hard to find, buddy.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good friends are hard to find.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true.
Maybe for other people.
Poor guy.
Oh, he's pouting again. Let him be.
Anya, we upset the prankster again.
Lucas and Jane would get along so well. Jane Pemberlin.
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
Boyfriend issues.
It's my
Oh
boyfriend.
boy, do we
Well,
know
you
about
can
that?
always talk to me about it. Us girls have
For
to
sure.
stick together.
Thanks.
Girl boss moment.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. She's a lot
Really?
of people say that wherever she goes,
Renata someone's
bad
doppelganger?
fortune follows.
Perhaps.
Do you think that?
Not really, but she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind.
What?
It's nothing.
Never mind.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told this story that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in
Renata,
their
what?
houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
Very suspicious.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back
Wow,
for
there's
a
a lot of
long
conversation
time after
topics.
Oh
that.
my god, yeah.
That was the last we heard.
Alright,
of the
give us a second while we
monster
sit
for a
through
while.
these.
Oh my
What can you
gosh.
tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
How did you
Not
model
sure.
your souvenirs then?
Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell
All right,
Keep her
anyone
secret.
Gain
that
her
I am
trust.
telling you this stuff?
I promise.
Okay. For the last little while, there have been these weird howls from the woods. The sound,
Wendigos.
it's no
Must be
animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human. It sounds... I
You
don't
have your
know.
own video part of just talking
Frustrated?
on you.
At night, you can hear the
It could be this.
thing circling the castle, getting closer each time. It's terrible.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is.
The old world.
It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
Perhaps.
That might be
Could be.
true.
I didn't always think so, but... Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out?
The YMCA.
There is that split second before you
Yeah.
reach the flashlight. It feels like the bottom is dropping.
For those of you
out
not
of
in the
room,
Discord, Julian and I
you
were
just
working out
want
this week and the
more
power
of
just
that.
went out on us while I was on the treadmill and I almost just
that
ran
was
right into the dashboard.
That would be so
That's
funny.
what made me back.
I actually want to hear
What
her
it's like
her
when I
take on
hear
this.
Okay,
the
let's ask about her
Did
dating
you
life
and
now.
Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it
If
is.
somebody says
But
that,
that's
this
all
is
in the past
envious.
now.
This
We
is
chat every now and again for
jealousy
work, but
here.
that's about it.
Okay, it's a little. It's a
Let's,
little sus.
let's go a little give and take. Ask for boyfriend advice now.
No, I want to start a conversation with that when I come to her.
All right, yeah, fine. Oh, look, did
you
she leave the
this
costume?
costume out for me?
No.
Maybe we should have led with that.
Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
It looks familiar.
Oh, that
Interesting.
dress. It just looks
It looks a lot like
familiar.
hers.
I wonder where I've seen it before.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Okay, I'll let you get back to work.
No, that's okay.
Ah,
it's
roped her
just
back in.
you can understand why
can't
I'm
get
not
enough of the
supposed to
Nancy
say
there.
anything. But Nancy, something bad is going to happen here. I can feel it. You didn't hear it from me, but keep your door locked tonight.
I'll conclude with asking her this.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding
No,
many
this,
open
just
doors
because it
on
might
a
take
night
right
like
into the
tonight.
glass display.
Yeah, we do want to know about the
People
glass
are
blowing.
scared.
What's with a glass display?
Ah, you noticed.
Glass
Glass-blowing
blowing.
tradition
Herr
is
Bürgermeister,
very
Herr
strong
Bürgermeister.
in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass blowing here ourselves.
It's pretty crazy how
Normally we
glass
have
blowing actually
demos,
happens.
but it's
Yeah,
been
isn't
so
it, like,
hectic here the
You
last
just
few
get like a
days.
thing
we
of
had to stop them for
superheated
the
glass and
moment.
You have to like blow it like a
You
bubble.
make glass
I know.
here in the
And it
castle?
can like pop.
Oh,
and then
yes.
die.
I
Molten
wish you
glass.
could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying, the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
Not really.
I'm with you. Glass is nice, don't get me wrong, but I like it even better when it's part
You're gonna
of a
unlock an
TV or
alternate
a
ending
light
where
bulb.
Renata just kills us.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Okay.
I always get uncomfortable with the conversation ending and
And it's the
this
same
doesn't
camera angle.
change.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, suspects have like she'll be like rummaging through this book or something, you know.
No, she's just at your service, standing right there. I remember that extreme jump scare the first time I entered here and turned and looked at her.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a person.
extreme. See,
Go-
look. See now she's look.
Yeah, now she's being a normal person.
What is going on here?
Okay, go down the hallway. I want to see if we can do a little
Oh,
more.
this hallway?
Discovery Canyon. Explore. Oh my god,
my
Marcus, I
gosh.
swear to Christ, Marcus. I will burn this castle to the ground.
I think we need to talk.
Hey, it's an Edgar.
I'm
it is.
so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you
How
here
are we
with
getting
me
service
instead
all
of
of a
all the
sudden?
way at home.
I
I
think
feel
he's still
the same
choppy.
way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought, and I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
And I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Has that ever happened?
Wait,
No.
really?
I mean,
By Ashes.
kind
I
of,
guess
yeah.
the next case.
I guess
The
that was
connection's
foreshadowing.
bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
All right, well, there goes Nedgar. Maybe we'll give him a nice full-length phone call later. There is some construction going on outside, but I will do our best to take out that audio. What do we have here?
It's locked.
Flugafar!
Translate that.
Flugel der Freiheit. Oh,
Fire hazards. Frugal to Freiheit.
okay, let's see. So, that room was locked, you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Which is weird. I don't remember it having a lock.